So today we're looking at Hakitzu, a new coding program, visually spectacular, fantastic for, I would imagine, boys, just with the fighting aspects of it and the robotics of it. But let's take a look through and you can make your mind up. So basically it works on a level process, a level system here. I'm going to just go with beginner and just show you level 1 and show you what you can do with this. So this coding is based on JavaScript and has some real potential as an app that not only upper primary students could use, but possibly secondaries as well. I'll go through the negatives a little bit later. Obviously, these ads down the bottom are a big negative for this program in schools, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. So I'm just going to tick this box and get started. You can see down the right-hand side, we've got the script, and this is what the real strength of this is. So basically, I'm using the menu on the left-hand side here. I'm just going to press the move one. And as you go through the levels, it gives you some real hints, some real help, which I found really, really good as you're working your way through the levels. So I'm just going to tap on this box here, which goes up to my enemy, which is the red character. What you can see there as well is you can see the code that comes up on the right-hand menu, and I think this is a real strength of the program. And then I'll select the smash one, and when I'm actually ready, I'll press execute on the right. It goes into this this game. It shows the code happening on the menu at the top, and it shows the actions of what you've done. It's like a little bit like the old B-bot, I guess, but the old B-bot on steroids. It's really, really impressive in regard to what it can do. So let's take a look again there. Basically, the positives of this, or the strengths of this app itself, is that as you work through the levels, it gives you lots of help and gradually releases that help so you actually get to know it. Visually, it's spectacular, obviously being powered by Unity. Fantastic actions. We've got lots of fight zones and weapons and guns and lasers and so forth, which is fantastic. You've got multiple player options, so you can play against friends. But I think the real benefit of this program is the code that happens down the side that you can watch. And when you get to a certain level, how's this? You actually just do the coding aspect of it. So you're actually typing in the raw code without doing the help on the side and the visual of it. And you're actually typing in as you go through. So I think that's got massive potential for students that are actually starting to type their code in instead of actually kind of the drag and drop and seeing what happens when you do it. The negatives of this are obviously the ads down the bottom, which are incredibly annoying. The login at the start, you've actually got to create an account at the start, which is also a negative in schools. Not so much when you get into the high school, but definitely in the lower levels, that's also a negative. But just a really, really beautiful, beautiful app. You can tell that it's been designed and created by a design studio, and the actions are fantastic. Boys in particular are going to love this. And when they get to that stage of where they're typing their own code, I can see that's going to be the magic moment in the teaching where you really see the benefits of this. So that's Paul Hamilton here, just signing off. That's a fantastic new app, Hakitzu. It's free, but it once again comes with those ads and some other things, so it's something to be aware of as you're actually going through it. Paul Hamilton here, signing off.